Seemed like you guys got some of the bounces that it looked like you deserved late in the game, and that was the difference.
Well, we're fortunate. The ironic thing is I think, played that goaltender twice in preseason. He's played great against us, handled the puck well against us, so I guess the hockey gods went our way tonight. It's a little bit of October hockey sometimes, so I actually feel bad for him. He played well in there, but I think Jack has done that in the past where he's trying to get a whistle. So what he's actually trying to do, that high flip, so the goalie can't get out quick enough to maybe play it. And we can get in there in a hurry and get a whistle and get to work, but it happened to go in.
There was no quit from your team. They're coming down with the empty net, couple cracks at it. They keep it out of the net, and that leads to the goal. What can you just say about that effort?
Well, that's probably the thing that should be talked about. If Jack doesn't, I think it's Jack who dove, and then maybe Theo stick in front. I can't tell because there's a lot of sticks there. It keeps the puck out of the net, so you're still alive. So that's something that domino effect, right? If he doesn't give that second effort on that play, then we're not talking about any lucky goals. So in that regard, it's sort of karma that Jack ends up with the goal because he's the one that worked his ass off to get back and prevent the insurance goal.
Yeah. You start the season with 3 points out of 4. Emotional up and downs yesterday, bounce back opportunity today. Just what do you like about the response?
Well, listen, we're trying to play a certain brand of hockey and take care of the puck and create offense by getting inside. And, it's still a work in progress this time of year, probably for every team. They're used to the rush game and making plays, and we're not there yet when we're making the plays. We made some last night in the third period against LA. We made some of the power play, but in general. So let's get some greasy goals and see where it leads us. But puck management was an issue for us, again, below the goal line. The other night we made a couple mistakes in the third with the puck that ended up in our nets. So that's something as we go along, let's get better at. So that's where it goes, the kind of the roller coaster stuff. If it feels like you're okay and there's not a whole lot going on, both teams are checking well, then someone mismanages a puck and all of a sudden things are happening. So we'll try to correct some of that.
Elevated role for Shea Theodore this year. Plays almost 25 minutes tonight. He helps break up that play to have Reilly sink the putt there at the end. What are you liking about Shea's game right now?
Yeah, well, I mean, he when he has time and space, he had a chance in overtime too. I'm still thinking about the other stuff. He had one last night, a glove save by it was Forsberg. He was in, so he's getting his looks when there's open ice. A little bit different for him this year, not being on the power play. You lose some of your touches, so you got to be careful you don't force the game to get your touches. But we need him to be good. Hanifin was out tonight. He's, him and Nab are our most senior guys back there. So lead by example, and I'm sure, like everybody, he'll keep getting better. Be better in Seattle, get better in Calgary, and better when we get home. So that's what we're hoping for.
Yeah, on that note, you get a little momentum in the pocket here going into Seattle and Calgary to close out the trip. What do you want to see as you go through the rest of this one?
Cleaner with the puck. Every game you play, hopefully you're a little more used to the pace and the forecheck, and so that's number one. Generate a little more 5-on-5. Keep working at that. I mean, I loved our first goal. Mindset, got it deep. Won a puck, attacked the inside of the ice. How he scores. So make sure you're bringing that mindset. Special teams has to be good. Power play goal helped us tonight. We gave one up 5-on-3, but got some important kills. So that'll be our primary focus.
Is that how you do that one up?
No, but sometimes you get fortunate bounces. You try to put them in tough spots, and I think with bad ice at the end of the game like that, sometimes you get some fortunate bounces.
Yeah, emotional game yesterday, back-to-back situation today. What was the goal going in, and how did you feel the team lived up to that goal?
Probably not our best game. I think tonight's game was similar to last night's, where I think we got better as the game went on, and created a little bit more opportunities. They played pretty tight, especially they're playing with the lead for most of the game. So power play with another big goal for us tonight, and just have to keep finding different ways to win. We have a good group of scorers, so we just got to lean on that.
Yep. Imagine there was some frustration trailing late in the game, knowing that you have it in the tank, you have that club in the bag to beat this team. You find a way to get it done. What does this do for you for the rest of the trip?
Just try to build on it. It's early in the season. Just trying to build on any confidence and positives you can get right now. So we'll take that. Obviously, last night's a point we kind of let slip away, so it was nice to take one back tonight.
Does that goal in overtime crack your top 5 weirdest goals?
Yeah, probably. No, I'd like to score them different ways, but right now in the season, just take it, and just glad it helped the team win.
Couple weird bounces decide this game, but it seemed like they were bounces that you guys earned over the course of the night.
Yeah, definitely a weird ending to it. I mean, I thought we did a good job of just, trying to stick with it. Some nights, pucks aren't really going your way. With the travel last night in the back-to-back, I thought we did a good job just to grind it out and stay with it. And we got a fortunate bounce there at the end, and then one more in overtime. So it's nice to come away with that win.
Bit of an emotional roller coaster yesterday with the lead and then the loss in the shootout. You get a fresh opportunity tonight. How did you feel the team did, in a bounce back scenario?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was an emotional night. I mean, everybody's amped up and excited to play the first game of the season, especially at home, and then a back and forth game last night, which, I mean, yeah, it was tough to come away with a loss just because we thought we deserved to win that one, but came back and like I said, we stuck with it. Even when things weren't really going our way tonight, we still stuck with it, and credit to Schmidt. He played great for us back there.
Reilly said, this is a good opportunity to bank some confidence, use that throughout the rest of the trip here. What do you want to see carry over from tonight into Seattle on Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, I think, for us, it's kind of, it's good for us to get on the road and get together as a team. And, I think, tomorrow we'll kind of reset and then get ready for Seattle. And, I think we want to bring more out of our game for sure. So we'll have a good recovery day tomorrow and be ready to go for Seattle.
Pretty much every line on this team is fun to watch, but your line is certainly included in that with the type of style of game you guys have been playing. What do you like about playing with Colton and Keegan right now?
Yeah, it's been good. I think we've been doing a better job of starting to read off each other a little bit more, starting to build a little bit more chemistry as we play. I think we all play a very similar style of hockey, very direct, and try to make it easy to read off one another and be reliable, but also get into the net, putting pucks there, trying to create some havoc. So yeah, it's been great. I think we still got a lot better too. Just the more we'll get to play with each other and more chemistry and get more comfortable.